Well, showing snow still on the ground for the grassy surfaces around the area. A lot less than what we ended the day with yesterday, but still enough to keep cool temperatures around the area. In fact, temperatures at the Bluegrass Airport are just above freezing. So it's not going to be long before a lot of this leftover snow rapidly decreases throughout the course of the day today. But it has kept temperatures down quite a bit this morning. In fact, we were starting out in the teens in some areas because of that snow on the ground, and we're now just making it to freezing or a little bit above for the noon temperatures. But then by the afternoon, this is about as warm as we're really going to get. The low 40s expected, and then we'll slowly creep up each day from here going into the weekend. But until then, it's waiting for the next rainmaker. And if you look out towards the west, this is going to be the system that brings in our next batch of precipitation. Until then, it's high pressure for a few days. So we'll see the sunshine throughout the rest of today. We'll get it again tomorrow before the next cloud coverage increase and then rainfall that comes in right up to that point. A lot of activity coming in out of the Houston area, stretching up north into Oklahoma, portions of Arkansas and northwestern Louisiana with some snow showers. On the tail end, kind of the same situation as what we had with our last system, where you see that cold air wrapping around the backside of the system, and that's where the snow kind of crosses over, where that moisture on the front end meets the cold air on the back end. That is where you're going to get that changeover from rain to snow. With this system, though, not seeing a big cold air mass diving south with it. So when it does finally make it to us, rainfall will start as rain and continue as rain. We're not expecting too much to really change over into the snow department. Now, that being said, on the back end, we might see just a little bit of some of that rain mix over to snow, but the moisture content at that point will be so depleted that we're not expecting anywhere near the amount of snow, and really the accumulation factor is going to be very minor with this system coming in. But let's go ahead and put the future track into play with the temperatures and talk about how everything is going to be, what temperature things will be when the rain finally gets here. So kind of late Thursday evening, a few showers will start to wrap in. Temperatures at this point, low 40s, upper 30s. And then when the bulk of the rain moves in with the system, early Friday morning, we're still in the low 40s because of a southerly wind. So no snow with it there. Some heavy rain at times, definitely scattered in nature. Going into Saturday morning, we're still not cold enough. It's not going to be until later in the day on Saturday that we could see a few flakes out of this system. But once again, the shower activity is coming down quite a bit as the system makes its exit. So the chance of snow, certainly the chance of accumulating snow, very minor at this point. So even on Saturday, it was looking a little bit more likely we could see something, but 20%, it's going to be pretty minor. After that point, we'll start to see partly cloudy skies each day going into the weekend and the beginning of next week. Temperatures will cool down after this system. So we will have our afternoon highs getting back into the upper 30s, our overnight lows, the mid 20s. With the showers coming in Thursday and Friday, everything wraps up. We stay dry through most of next week.